From wild wings to farmyard quacks, tracing the ancestry of ducks. Ducks, those charming creatures of ponds and parks, have a history as rich and varied as their wild calls. Their story begins not on the farm, but in the wild. The ancestors of our domesticated ducks were birds like the mallard, a species known for its striking green head and vibrant yellow bill. Mallards, with their adaptability to diverse environments, became the foundation for many domesticated duck breeds we know today. Another key player in the duck's family tree is the Muscovy duck. This South American native, with its distinctive red facial caruncles, was domesticated independently from its mallard cousins. The Muscovy duck story highlights the global nature of duck domestication. It wasn't a single event, but a process that unfolded across continents. The domestication of ducks, like that of many animals, was a gradual process. It likely began with humans capturing wild ducklings and raising them for food. Over generations, these ducks, living in close proximity to humans, gradually adapted to their new environment. They became tamer and more accustomed to human presence, marking the beginning of their journey from wildfowl to farmyard friends. The first quackers' domestication and early encounters. Pinpointing the exact moment of duck domestication is like trying to catch a slippery fish. It's a tale lost to time, but archaeological evidence offers tantalizing clues. Some experts believe ducks were domesticated as early as 5,000 years ago. This evidence points to Southeast Asia, particularly China, as the likely cradle of duck domestication. Ancient Chinese records mention ducks in their agricultural practices, suggesting a long-standing relationship. These early farmers recognized the value of ducks as a source of food. Duck eggs, rich in nutrients, and duck meat, a flavorful protein source, quickly became staples in their diet. However, the story of duck domestication doesn't end in China. Evidence suggests that Egyptians were also early adopters of duck husbandry. Ducks feature prominently in Egyptian art and mythology, pointing to their cultural and economic significance. These early civilizations, though geographically distant, recognized the value and versatility of ducks, making them an integral part of their societies. Ducks in the Far East. Ancient China's feathered farmers. Ancient China's relationship with ducks went beyond simple sustenance. They were pioneers in integrating ducks into sophisticated farming systems. Ducks, being natural foragers, were adept at controlling pests like insects and snails in rice paddies. This symbiotic relationship benefited both ducks and farmers. Ducks had access to a readily available food source, while farmers enjoyed increased crop yields and reduced pest damage. This practice, known as integrated rice duck farming, is a testament to the ingenuity of ancient Chinese farmers. They recognized the interconnectedness of nature and found ways to harness it for mutual benefit. This sustainable farming method, passed down through generations, continues to be practiced in parts of Asia today, highlighting the enduring legacy of ancient agricultural wisdom. Nile dwellers and Mesopotamian delights. Ducks in early civilizations. Across the world, in the fertile lands of the Nile River Valley, ducks held a prominent place in ancient Egyptian society. Egyptians revered ducks for their beauty and grace. They were often depicted in their art, adorning tombs and temples. Ducks were associated with the gods Geb, the earth god, and Horus, the sky god, symbolizing the connection between heaven and earth. Further east, in the cradle of civilization known as Mesopotamia, ducks were also valued members of society. Archaeological evidence suggests that Mesopotamians raised ducks for food, and even used their feathers for bedding and clothing. Ducks were even mentioned in the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the earliest known works of literature, highlighting their significance in Mesopotamian culture. Section 5. On the Wings of Trade. The global migration of ducks. Ducks, unlike their wild ancestors, didn't spread across the globe through natural migration. Instead, they hitched a ride with humans. As trade routes flourished, connecting the east and west, ducks became valuable commodities. Merchants, recognizing their hardiness and adaptability, transported them across land and sea. This global exchange of goods and ideas facilitated the spread of ducks to new corners of the world. Ducks, once confined to specific regions, were introduced to Europe, Africa, and eventually the Americas. This global dissemination of ducks highlights the interconnectedness of human civilizations and the role of trade in shaping the world around us. Section 6. More than just quacks. The ecological importance of ducks. Ducks, often seen as simple creatures of habit, play a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of our ecosystems. They are nature's little helpers, contributing to the health and biodiversity of wetlands, ponds, and lakes. Their feeding habits, dabbling in shallow waters and filtering out small organisms, help control algae growth and maintain water quality. Ducks are also important seed dispersers. As they move from one location to another, they inadvertently carry seeds in their feathers and digestive tracts. These seeds, deposited in new areas through their droppings, contribute to the growth and diversity of plant life. Their presence, often unnoticed, ripples through the ecosystem, supporting a web of life that extends far beyond the water's edge. Section 7. Feathered friends and cultural icons. Ducks in human society. Ducks throughout history have transcended their biological roles to become ingrained in human culture and tradition. They have inspired artists, poets, and storytellers, their image gracing everything from ancient cave paintings to modern-day cartoons. Their playful antics and distinctive calls have captivated people for centuries. In many cultures, ducks symbolize good fortune, happiness, and prosperity. They're often associated with water, which represents life, purity, and abundance. Their ability to effortlessly navigate both land and water has also made them symbols of adaptability and resourcefulness. From children's books to folklore and mythology, ducks continue to hold a special place in our collective imagination. Section 8. Wild at heart, tamed by choice, the duality of ducks. Ducks exist in a fascinating duality, straddling the line between the wild and the tame. While some have adapted to a domesticated life, their wild instincts remain, a reminder of their untamed origins. This delicate balance is evident in their behavior. A domesticated duck, though comfortable around humans, will still exhibit natural behaviors like foraging for food, building nests, and raising their young. This duality challenges us to reconsider our relationship with the natural world. It reminds us that domestication, while beneficial, doesn't erase an animal's inherent wildness. It underscores the importance of responsible stewardship, ensuring that both domesticated and wild duck populations can thrive in harmony with humans and the environment they share. Section 9. A quacking legacy, reflecting on our feathered companions. From their humble beginnings as wild waterfowl to their ubiquitous presence in our parks and farmyards, ducks have left an indelible mark on human history. They are a testament to the enduring bond between humans and animals, a relationship built on mutual benefit and shared existence. As we marvel at their beauty, appreciate their ecological importance, and enjoy their companionship, let us remember the long and quacking history we share with these remarkable creatures. The story of the duck is a reminder that the natural world is full of wonder, and that even the most unassuming creatures can teach us valuable lessons about adaptation, resilience, and the interconnectedness of all living things.